But prophets in the Judeo-Christian tradition do not have special powers. In our lives, is there a hard and obvious truth that we've been too scared to acknowledge? King Belshazzar is shaken to his core when three words mysteriously appear on a wall in the middle of a sumptuous and profane banquet he is holding. He says to the captive Daniel, "If you are able to read the writing and tell me what it means, you will be third in the government of the kingdom." Daniel is literally and figuratively able to read the writing on the wall. After all, he's a prophet. But prophets in the Judeo-Christian tradition do not have special powers. They simply declare God's truth, even if that truth is hard to hear. Daniel tells Belshazzar the truth, despite the harsh consequences he may face for doing so. Belshazzar's rule has come to an end. That night, Daniel is indeed clothed in purple, given a gold collar, and made third in the government. But to what end? Belshazzar is killed later that evening, and with him the Babylonian Empire collapses. However, this cataclysm allows King Cyrus of Persia to release Daniel and the other Jewish captives, and they begin to rebuild the nation of Judah. We were each baptized into Christ to be prophets, to speak God's truth. In our lives, is there a hard and obvious truth that we've been too scared to acknowledge? Perhaps like Daniel, proclaiming that truth, as painful as it may seem, will eventually set us free, just as it did for Daniel.